First one is a tape I got in the mail yesterday. This one's pretty hard to find. This is also my first the video late show VHS I currently have right now. This was brand new factory sealed when I bought it too. And normally, like I said, these are not easy to find because most of these releases are out of print, and they mostly run between $60 to $80 or even more. But I found a brand new sealed copy for $13, which is actually a really good deal. Also, one major difference between the actual IVE tapes and these video late show tapes, they actually use a print date instead of week and year code. January 8th, 1987. And most of these have a couple previews usually at the end for most of these video late show VHS tapes. I will definitely do the opening and closing of this at some point when I get the time. Next one's pretty rare. This is a Chili VHS. And surprisingly, it has the infamous cartoon episode where Tom goes under depression. The one controversial cartoon, which unfortunately a lot of people easily misunderstand the reference in that cartoon, or misunderstand the moral of the story. Next 7 are all widescreen editions from various MGM catalog titles. Another vintage classics VHS tape. (1966) film. Pause if you want to read the facts from the vault. June 16, 1988. Unfortunately, there's a small minor crack right there. That was from shipping, though. But I did test the tape, and it still works fine. I'm going to move this real quick. Actually, move these as well for the time being, so that stuff doesn't fall over. I actually never knew there was a widescreen edition of this one. Apologize for that sudden dark glare. Like I said, I never knew there was a widescreen edition of this movie. 1983 film. August 19th, 1997 does have some promo in here, but I don't. It's basically the same. It's basically the usual MGM Contemporary Classics and Vintage Classics brochures. So I don't feel like showing. This one is freaking rare. I never knew there was a widescreen edition of this VHS. I found one on eBay that was $90 on eBay. That was a grand $90, which I, of course, wasn't going to pay that much, but I found this one on Estee for only $5, and it was brand new. How could you say no? How could you say no or pass that up? This is also a 1961 film. Basically, the opening is basically exactly identical as the more common pan and scan full screen edition. Except the only obvious difference is the aspect ratio or full screen notice, whatever you want to call it. That one's obsolete. March 13th, 2000. This must be one of the earliest MGM Western Legends letterbox VHSs under the MGM Westerns banner, because it says Deluxe Letterbox. Even though formally by 1997 they called it widescreen. 1968 movie. Also contains the original theatrical trailer. July 17th, 1997. Just like the VHS of The Hunger, this also contains the same brochures, which don't feel like showing. I just watched this movie last week. And I am fully aware that there's a remake of The Magnificent Seven of this movie. I think from around 2017. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Oops, sorry for the shakiness. Oops, hang on, sorry. What is with the glare today? Yeah, slightly better. I gotta get showing the tapes. Sorry if you can't read some of the text. November 21st, 1908. This one, I have a story about this one. This one I actually got about a month back, but it was one of the tapes I bought at at my local Savers, but I never got around to showing this, so I thought I'd include this one. And here's something very weird about this, about the opening to this one. I kid you not, after the MGM Home Entertainment logo, not only it has the 1994 United Artists logo, but it also has another United Artists logo after that one. So basically, but right before the movie has two different United Artists logos. How weird is that? I will do a video on this, definitely showing you that. I think that is so weird. Oh, and also this is a 1980 film. Same brochures. August 26, 1908. For some reason, it has the older Vintage Classics brochure, but it has this version of the Contemporary Classics brochure. But like I said, I've shown you them before, and don't really think I need to show them again. Oops. After the next one, you guys are going to be a real treat. I know you've probably seen it already, but... Not this one, but the last one. This is my fourth Mexican-Spanish VHS. Now, here's something interesting about this one. It has the usual MGM home UA home video logo with the different theme on it, but after the trailer for Quest for Camelot, it has the same logo again, but except it's darker. It's a darker tone, and it uses the usual MGM UA home video music you hear on basically the US VHSs from 1993 to 1997. Or somewhere around that year. The roller coaster logo. There's no print date. I haven't checked the ending to this yet, but I will at some point. I'm pretty sure, though, it will have the silent white screen of death, or the white screen of death at the end. Now, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this last one. This is the best deal I've ever gotten of all my eBay purchases. Originally, this was I think around $65, but the seller gave me an offer for this for half the price. And this was brand new factory sealed too. You can see by the sticker. Kind of unusual for a Disney programmer film to be co like junctioned with 20th Century Fox Television. Now, obviously, this is 2005 VHS. Despite this being a 2005 VHS, though, but this is still insanely hard to find. Like I said, I am so happy. Not only I was given a better offer, but this was brand new too. I definitely could not pass it up. July 13th, 2005. And I'll show you the booklet real quick. Even though I don't show much promo, but I'm sure some of you guys would appreciate it. Not going to go into too much detail though. Just going to show you what they look like. Kind of cool. It comes with a promo. For any Muppet lovers too, I will. I'm not sure if I'll post the opening or closing to this one because the opening is already posted by Dr. Seuss Lover and I think a few other YouTubers. I'm thinking about it though. That's all VHSs. Now I got some miscellaneous media right here. Oops. I don't think I've shown this one, but I did get this DVD about a month ago back. My first ever MGM Snapcase DVD. I hope to get some more of these sometime. This was also brand new factory sealed too when I bought it. It's a 1949 film. There's the inside. Oops. And there's the disc. I know there's probably like those time codes on the back, but I'll let you guys know in the description of when the case was made. Although I have these on VHS, but I thought I'd get them on DVD as well, because, I mean, I will probably get the Blu-ray at some point, but I like this edition a bit more than the Blu-ray. I'll show the discs, try to show them in clear as I can. I just don't want to damage the case. There we go. Credits of the film. And I'll show you the discs for each. Oops. There you go. That's for the Pink Panther. And here's a shot in the dark. And the disc just fell. Hold on. No scratches, but there we go. Show you the disc for shot in the dark. There's the background up for that one. I honestly like the box. I honestly like this set. It's got some nice disc features. Pink Panther Strikes Again. And Revenge of the Pink Panther. There's the background for that one. I'll show you the last two. Trail of the Pink Panther and the bonus disc. This background up for that one. Oh, carp. Hold on. I just want to make sure I didn't tack any fingerprints on the disc. Oh, here's the back too for this one. Pretty cool. Okay. Next one is a Blu-ray. Randolph Scott, 12 Westerns. This is a Mill Creek release, but here's something actually very bizarre about this. I was not expecting. Despite this being a Mill Creek edition, you'll guys be impressed with the packaging. It's got a different cover. I'm assuming none of them are SEH Captain, but it does have English subtitles. Check this out. It's got a collector's booklet. And all the discs are in a swing tray. Which is something I don't think I've seen Mill Creek had in a while. So this is a really cool edition. I think Clayton Condon would like this set too. Because I know he likes getting I think he likes getting some Mill Creek stuff. So if Clayton, if you're watching this, this one's for you. And I'll go through the booklet as well. But there's a disc. I mean, credits for the other 6 films. Even though, despite the disc art is basically kind of similar, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Plus, comes with this, which is pretty cool. It's not too big of a booklet, but I mean, it's definitely nice. Oh, carp, sorry. I think, there we go. Basically, that's the front cover they used from the movie Talty, which is pretty cool. I think I've only seen it a few times, but I'll have to rewatch that one again, especially. It's got some bonus features and tall trivia. Pause and read if you want. And there's the back of that. Case back. So yeah, pretty cool edition. Although there's a few dents on the cover, but I mean, not a big deal. And the last one, of course, is the 4K. And yes, I am aware that the quality is on the 4K disc is not the greatest. I still got it anyway because I wanted to at least get this movie on Blu-ray or on the Blu-ray part. At some point, I will probably try to hunt down the actual Blu-ray copy, and I might probably downgrade this one. I'm not sure yet. Because the Blu-ray quality on the Director's Definitive Edition, which is for this one, this is actually kind of a repackage, but the Director's Definitive Edition Blu-ray version of this, the color schemes is not as dark. Because I rented the Blu-ray one time from Redbox, as I last recall. And another reason, unfortunately, stacked discs, which for Blu-rays it's not as much is not as much of a annoyance, but the DVDs are. But still, stacked discs I'm not a huge fan of. Oops. Oh, ignore that. My mouse just off-clicked there. Okay. And that's it.